This is Paige Dansinger, and I would like to welcome you to Better World Museum's Create Space. We're exploring creative healing. I'd like to invite you today, draw a life garden. Only draw the weeds or your problems. Draw weeds in your garden of life. I'm going to be using virtual reality paintbrushes, but you should use any art materials that you have accessible to you today. Yeah, that looks like it's really going to get you, but it's actually just an edible plant called purslane. This is my garden of life. I drew my weeds or my problems. I have some questions to consider. Were your weeds big or small? How many weeds were in your garden? Do your weeds appear to be beneficial or destructive? Are your weeds invaders in your garden or at home in your garden? How would you destroy or get rid of the weeds in your garden? And would you use those weeds for other purposes, such as edible or medicinal? What would you plant instead of the weeds in your garden? Thank you for joining me today in drawing a life garden by focusing on the weeds or the problems in your life. Thank you. This is Paige Dansinger. Yeah, so some of these are actually beneficial plants. I drew purslane, which is edible and really delicious, and dandelion, which are edible and medicinal, Japanese notchweed, medicinal and edible. Here's wild spinach. Yum, yum, yum. I can eat that all day. Here is mullein. Good for chest colds and fevers. And you can eat the little leaves. And here's bindweed. And that's edible and also being researched for a possible prevention or cure for cancer. Here we have little purple thistles, or they could be field irises or flag. Flag is like sweetgrass. You can braid the grass, but the blue flag is actually poisonous. But thistles, you can eat those. So if this was a field out in just a dry field, it would be thistles. If this was kind of by water, it would probably be flag. But it is nice sky with beautiful clouds. So